Welcome to the Social Junkie Network. It's your boy Lil Fred the Great. Today, I have a special co-host, T Superstar.
Happy me, baby.
I hope she put the mic back in front of her.
What, you can't hear me?
Nope.
T Superstar, big baby. That's me.
Our
Let's go.
special guest today is Divine Lash and Beauty Bar.
Okay. Yeah. That's us.
A black-owned women's business located in Mequon, Wisconsin. Introduce yourself, ladies.
So I'm Ashley, aka on Instagram. I'm Miss Ashley, Spa Boss. I'm the owner of Divine Lash and Beauty Bar, and I am a licensed esthetician.
I am Namaya. I am on Instagram, The Lil Diva, and I'm also a licensed esthetician at Divine Lash and Beauty Bar.
And I'm Brittany. On Instagram, I am Brit2Rare _ Brit, BRITT number 2 RARE _. I'm a licensed nail tech and lash tech.
They got all this special shit going on. T Superstar. Who was you? What you got?
What do you mean? So my job at Divine Lash and Beauty Bar is I got multi roles there. I'm the receptionist, the maintenance.
Speaking of maintenance, sometimes we be getting hot, sometimes we be cold, and we just don't know how to fix it.
I'm working on
Especially in
it.
the wax room.
I'm working on it.
Sweat.
But shouldn't the wax room be hot?
No.
That's some sweaty. That's some sweaty
that's the
coochie.
wrong
Like
room
that's the
to be
wrong
hot.
room
That is
to
the
be hot.
wrong room to be hot in.
You be
just
smelling
gave me
everything.
You gave me an icebreaker question. When you be waxing they jimmies, do you ever had a bad client?
I mean, listen.
You ain't gotta answer that. How y'all
I'm
been
gonna
doing?
answer it because I just feel like as women, as we are all women, so nothing frightens me because we are women. I know what comes out of women, but sometimes that's why we have the wipes there because some of y'all be passing gas.
Man, you need to utilize.
And you gotta, be knowing. I be going down there and I be waxing the butt, and it be like, "What's that green stuff?"
Ooh.
I be like, "No,
Or it might be a little
like you
ball
forgot
back
the
there.
wipe.
You said they be
forgot the
passing
wipe.
gas. Somebody done put it in your
Somebody
face.
don't, no, they don't pass gas on me, but they may have sharded. You know what I'm saying? Like why y'all? I'm like, that's why we got the wipes right there. Go front to back.
If you're
Clean
not
yourself.
sure.
Yeah.
Always.
Side,
But
down the
sometimes you
middle.
get it. You can just be like, whatever.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, so how y'all been? Where y'all been and what y'all been up to?
So, I don't know. Life been lifing.
Life been life.
It's been lifing.
We've been working.
But we worked through everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all said it again. Y'all said it in the introduction, but each one of y'all tell me y'all role again. We'll start with Britt this time.
I'm the nail tech there, and I do lashes and also permanent makeup artistry.
Permanent, so it don't come off.
Semi-permanent.
Okay.
Micro shading.
Brows. Yeah. So I'm a licensed esthetician, like I was saying before, but I specialize in makeup, so that's like my passion. So I'm the makeup artist there. Ashley also does makeup as well, but I do lashes.
Don't speak for me.
Girl,
No, just
I wax all of that.
Mic up. I can still hear you though. But you
I wax. I do makeup, lashes, skincare, facials, body treatments, and I also do permanent makeup as well.
No. No.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking to her. No. No.
All right.
I'm not smoking hookah today. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not smoking hookah today.
okay.
All right.
And Spa Boss.
Okay. So, so basically, I'm pretty much the serial service provider in the shop. So when I say cereal, that means everything up in there that we offer, I'm actually trained to do. But nails, I'm not licensed, so I'm not the person that does the nails. But everything else I do, just because if something was to happen and somebody was to not be able to come in or take that client, like as the owner, you have to be able to jump in. So,
Okay. So just like how you fix that toilet.
yep, exactly. And people don't know, like on the back end, I had to learn how to fix the toilet I didn't even know how to do that, but I did it. You know,
Good job.
I fixed the toilet.
Where was maintenance at?
Strong, independent.
Maintenance
strong,
was
like
off today due to the holiday.
She was still on vacation?
Yeah, I put in my vacation.
Okay, so how long have you been in business with Divine Lash and Beauty Bar?
So we've been in business since like 2017, but we opened the spa and the salon and spa. We opened that in 2018. So we've been going strong from 2018 until now. We were actually at a smaller location in Mequon where it was just a big building with different like suites, and I had like 5 of them, and we outgrew that and we expanded because we wanted something that gave you more of that spa-like feeling and more privacy for us, because it was just too much stuff going on with neighbors and people going to wrong doors and clients getting snapped on. So we had to kind of change stuff around. And so we expanded to a bigger location. Our location is over 4,000 square feet. We have like 15 rooms now. So it's enough room for everybody, and the ambiance is everything. We get so much good feedback on it.
Hey.
Hey, so what inspired you to go into the lash business?
So I always been interested in the beauty field, like fashion and beauty. Like that was something that I just always been interested in. I used to do like individual lashes on myself. I used to like play with makeup and do makeup on some of my co-workers and stuff like that. And when the lash extension stuff came out, I'm like, oh, I need to take that training. So I actually went in and I just jumped right up in it and took the training for the eyelash course. And I don't think it was a lot of people. I think it was like 4 or 5 of us in Milwaukee that was actually doing eyelash extensions. It wasn't a lot of people. Like, it's oversaturated right now, but it wasn't like that before. So when I started, it was like just a few people that was doing it, and it really took off because I was able to just quit my job. I wasn't even paying attention to the paychecks that I used to get another day because I was making so much money doing lashes.
You still got some money tied up in Bitcoin?
No, I took my money out of it. I got too scared after a while.
So how did you get into the profession?
Me?
Yes.
So I've been doing makeup all my life. My mom did makeup. So the majority of the whoopings I got as a kid was for playing in her makeup. So I've always loved it. Grew up playing in makeup. Tasha T Superstar was one of my first clients.
Hey,
I used to play on her face in my grandma's bathroom. So just kind of doing makeup. As I got older, still loved it, still did it. And then somebody approached me for a wedding, and then I started doing it professionally. I got laid off from my job at Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, and I decided to go to school for aesthetics and got licensed. Found that I loved skincare, I loved waxing, I loved all of the parts of the beauty industry, and was just excited to be a part of the industry because it's such a growing and booming business.
that's what's up.
Britt?
For me, so I've always been interested initially in nails. I never honestly thought about doing nails. I was always in the corporate world, call centers, and something just wanted me to do something different, something I actually enjoy doing versus working and being drained and mentally drained. I wanted to actually have a job where I enjoy doing something as far as being creative and being myself and things like that. So I decided it was in 2019 to actually go to school to get my license for nails. It's not something I always thought about, but I think I just had a change of heart, like wanting to just do something different in my life. So I enrolled in Waukesha Tech 2019, and it was right before the pandemic hit. So it was kind of challenging towards the end because right before we were set to graduate, the pandemic hit. So we weren't in class anymore. We actually had to finish the course at home. So it was kind of challenging for me, but I got through. And my friend, Ashley, she offered me a position at Divine Lash Beauty Bar. She asked me would I like to come there. I'm like, it'll be a great opportunity. Initially, I did want to start in a nail shop where everyone there was doing nails, but I thought it would be a good idea to come there in a black business where they offer a variety of services, so I could be an asset to the company. And then once I started working there, I noticed we're real popular for lashes, so I just wanted to add another service under my belt. And once I started doing lashes kind of was a big thing for me. So I'm kind of between the two. More so, I think lashes took over.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I do enjoy doing both. I do enjoy doing both, but it's a good mixture between the two.
nails.
So, starting with Britt, what has been your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge?
Like in a business, right?
In business.
Yeah, in business.
I would say me taking out the time to, I'll say, perfect my craft. It's as far as like work-life balance, having kids, and just dealing with things in life. I'll say that's been my biggest challenge.
What about you, Namaya?
I think my biggest challenge is being my hardest critic. I critique myself after I do a service or I do a face. I critique myself, and I'm hard on myself when I go on it. And just putting myself out there more, being out there more, and just like not being, just doing it.
Right.
Instead of just being like, I don't know if I want to put this out there. I don't know if I want to, just being like, you know what, I'm going to put this out there. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to just do it, and get as good as I can. Just putting myself out there more, I think would be, my biggest challenge.
Okay. Ashley, I'm quite sure you have multiple challenges because you're the owner. But, like, what would you feel is your biggest challenge?
Well, Sam, no, I'm just playing. No, so I think the biggest challenge for me though is just being a owner, like a spa owner, like having people under you, or just trying to, because I have a lot on my plate. When you think about it, it's just like, and one thing I always tell people, like, I have so many people that depend on me. I just can't walk away and just be like, oh, I don't feel like doing this today, or I don't feel like doing. I can't do that. That's not something that I can do, because if I don't do it, or I feel like today just not my day, like I just feel like something gonna go left. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just being a boss and just keeping everybody motivated. Like, I have to also do a lot of things, and one of the biggest things that I always stress and I'm always on top of everybody about is putting yourself out there, promoting yourself. Don't stop, keep going. You, no matter how much you just like, I don't want to do it today, you gotta just keep doing it. Because people don't see you if you are not consistent. If you are not consistent, you will fall on the bottom of the totem pole. Like there's no way around that. Like, you have to make sure that you are putting yourself out there, meeting new people, networking. Like, I do so much stuff, and to be honest, y'all, in order for me to really put my name out there and my business out there, I started club promoting. And everybody was telling me, you just want to be seen. No, I don't want to be seen. I want my business to be seen. And that opened up so many doors for me. So many doors, with so many people, meeting new people. Like, I have promoters promoting my stuff.
Right.
And I didn't have to pay nobody.
Right.
It was because of who I knew, you know? So that was like it's always the biggest thing. And I think a lot of people struggle with that because especially when you get into the industry of the esthetician world, Black people are not well educated on their skin. Like we think black don't crack. So that way, with that being said, people don't get facials like they should.
So you against Vaseline?
I'm very against Vaseline. That's one of the biggest no-nos in the skincare world. Like you cannot put Vaseline on your face. Exactly.
All right.
So you have to make sure that you are promoting because people are opening up these businesses, and if you don't have that drive, if you don't have the drive for it, if you are not a person like a hustler, like if you don't have that hustle about yourself, before them doors really open, they gonna close. We've been in business for almost 6 years, and it's been successful. We have over thousands of reviews, and the majority of them are good reviews. Yes. So that's my goal, is to make sure like everybody is happy. Like I have to make sure everybody is happy, from my team to my staff to my clients and myself.
Well, I want to be hard on you. Out of them 1,000, how many of them is bad reviews?
2.
You said I can't go in my
right.
No, I got like 40, 50 bad reviews though. It's probably like
no,
40,
that's expected in business.
Yeah, because you can't please. And you can't please everybody. Yeah. But also people when they come get, especially lash extensions, if it's their first time, they really don't know what to expect. Yeah. And when they first start getting them done, it's like, oh, my eyes is burning. That's a negative review. But when you get eyelash extensions, sometimes your eyes are gonna burn. Yeah. That don't mean that the tech is doing something wrong. Right. Sometimes y'all need to just close your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
People want to go through their phone. They want to do all this stuff. They want to eat that. No, you can't do all that, man. Like, this is what's going to happen if you do it. Exactly. And now all of a sudden, your eyes burn. You want to leave me a bad review.
Like I did something wrong.
I done gave you the best customer service in here, and I gave you a free drink.
They want to post a story while you doing her face.
Nah, I never had nobody do that to me.
No, not a bad. I'm saying while you doing the face, they trying to
they trying to make their content. They trying to do that, create their content and stuff like that.
Yeah, listen to them vent.
Yeah, but one thing about me from working, I worked at Kohl's for 7 years, and one thing I learned, I paid attention to that company. It doesn't matter what that company do wrong. It don't matter how high priced they stuff is. They gonna offer you the best customer service out here, and because of that, they keep their clients. They keep their customers coming. Them customers keep spending that money. They keep coming in there with that Kohl's cash. And one thing I learned from them is, if it don't matter what you do to a person, if you empathize with that person, they're going to forgive you, and they're going to keep coming back. And that's really important. And people don't understand that. We are consistent. Our hours are consistent. We don't cancel our clients. Right. We don't call our clients and be like, well, I'm not coming. It's a certain way. We don't talk to them any type of way. Mm-hmm. By being in Mequon, we are held at a higher standard than a lot of places over there. So my goal is to change stereotypes. All black people are not ghetto. All black people are unprofessional. Right. It's all black people are not like inconsistent with things. Like, we are consistent with everything we do. Our hours are the same all the time. The only time it'll change is if it's a holiday. So I definitely show loyalty. Yeah. Sometimes I was supposed to get off at 4:00 today, but me being the person that I am, one, a boss, two, a person that's gonna
hold on, repeat that first part.
A person that's gonna go above and beyond for my loyal clients. I stayed a little later, and I didn't leave until 7:00. So I got here a little late, and I told you that I was gonna do that, but you wanted to make me come at 7:30. But I tried to be here on time, and I came. I'm here. I was 12 minutes.
You wasn't that late.
See, my thing is,
you should give us a grace period.
I went to 7:30 because 2 people showed up at 7:00, and then it was that whole awkward ass hour.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. That don't got nothing to do with us.
So now I'm telling people 7:30. Everybody walking in at 7:45, 7:50.
I say keep it at 7:15.
time.
7:15. I get
I
a
mean,
7:30.
but really, but what you tell black people is you tell them 30 minutes
30
before the
minutes
actual
earlier.
time.
Yeah.
So if you would have told me at 7 o'clock, I would have came at 7:42.
7:30.
Yeah.
Would have been here.
So I should have told all y'all 6:30. Y'all would have been here at 7:30.
No, 7.
You would have been here. If you told us 6:30, we would
But
have been
first
here
of all,
about 7.
first of all, nobody knew that we was late. Why did you have to put us on blast like
He
that?
did just do that. Yeah.
So what has been your biggest challenge?
Okay.
We talked about
Moving
that
along,
already,
moving
Oh
along.
no, we did.
though. Wait,
We ain't talking about.
So you want me to say it again?
Oh, Ashley was the last one.
Yeah, that's my challenge.
Get it together.
I'm telling you, I don't know what we talking about.
You had a little bit too much to drink.
What's in that cup?
Ashley was last.
Yes.
So Ashley, what do you wish everyone understood about your profession?
Hygiene.
That everybody can't do this job. This job is not for everybody. Listen.
Right.
Everybody ain't meant to be a boss. Some people are just meant to be workers. And it's okay because we need workers out here. Because it's so hard to keep people keep staff because everybody feel like I don't need this job. I'm finna go open up my own stuff. But you have to know that it takes more.
And
what
it's
we
not
show,
easy.
we make it look so easy because you don't see the stuff on the back end. You don't see.
not.
You don't see the blood, sweat, and tears. You don't see all the money that we have to invest into these businesses to keep it
Yes.
afloat. Like these
Work into
businesses
your
cost a
craft.
lot of money. It do to actually run, and people don't see me go home at night and cry. Like you don't know. Like I might break down right before I get out the car, and I'll come in there like ain't nothing happened. Like you don't know that. Like we go through a lot of
People wouldn't have
stuff.
known you fixed the toilet if you wouldn't have showed the video.
Exactly.
That's
They
just
wouldn't
a
know that
dedication.
The strongest
sometimes.
black girl
Sometimes you gotta put your big girl panties on. You gotta go in there. You gotta fix the toilet. But what they don't know is I changed my socket on my dryer in my shop to a 220 outlet. Stop playing with me. I definitely did,
But you
and
know,
nobody
a
knew
lot
that.
of people don't see. Some days you might have one client. Some days you might have two. Some days you back to back. And it's stressful, but it's okay because you're going to get through it. But you have those days.
I get
some days
nervous.
you making a lot of money because
Yep,
you got these back-to-back clients and you busy.
Some days,
And
you
then
right.
some days, I got one client or I don't got none at all. So, people see, especially with social media nowadays, they see all the glitz and the glamour and the I'm a boss and I own this and I'm doing this, but they don't see behind the scenes.
That
on
shit
those
is
days.
hard. It's hard.
Yes.
It's meltdowns. I look at every single dollar. Every single dollar. And I will be like, hey, y'all, listen, I need y'all to be posting because now I get nervous.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how much money in my bank account, if my schedule ain't booked, I feel like I'm losing out on so much money. So much money. So it's like, y'all know. Like I be like, no, I don't like when I'm having slow days.
Yeah.
For the beauty industry, the 3 months out the year is January, June, and July.
The slow
where
months.
is are the slow months for salon and spas, and that a lot of people do not know.
I thought that would have been tax season.
No.
No.
People go
You know,
on
people coming off the
vacations.
holidays,
They coming off the holidays, Christmas. They don't have no money. So
Yeah, no
January
money.
they chilling out.
The kids get out of school.
Yep, June, July they taking vacations and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
vacation.
So they not coming to see us a lot like
No.
that. So people don't understand that we have slow days, but you have to. Another thing is you can't just you got it so you spending. No, you have to have money set aside for times like that.
Yes.
That's saving. That's
It's
budgeting.
saving. Gotta
That's,
budget,
you have to budget that stuff because no slow
make sure
months
you
when
okay.
we live client to client now. Come on, they paycheck to paycheck. It's client to client.
Right.
Hey, book y'all appointments,
funny.
okay?
Okay. And you don't got
I'll
them
be there.
set hours. It's
Right,
my first
right.
client to my
Yeah.
last client.
I be pissed off when somebody don't show up on me. I'm charging your card. Yes.
That she will do. I have been charged and had a no-show. I tried to dispute my no-show and it did not work out for me. So she will do it. Trust.
Get it?
Yeah.
Like you wasn't gonna never see her again. Like you wasn't gonna never spread it to her again.
No, I tried to dispute my no-show, not the charge.
Okay.
She tried to come to me and dispute it with me. No. That stays on your
I
record.
didn't like that on my record.
That's on your permanent record.
like,
So now she judging you.
right.
7 years.
They're gonna like, oh, you really want to
But
book?
people do. So
Are you booking today?
This is why I love being in Mequon, though. I love my black people, but I love some of my black people, okay? The ghetto ones, they can stay where they at. Because y'all was not finna come to my shop, get these services, and think y'all finna leave and dispute it later on.
Charges.
I
I
take
never
pictures
dispute.
of everybody, okay?
Yeah.
I take pictures of everybody. And when it's time to dispute, I'm sending them all in. I got lawyers on deck. I make sure that my T's is
signing
crossed
them
and my I's
consent
is dotted. You are signing
Them signing
consent
the
forms and
consent form.
everything. Like, no.
Oh, so you was there.
Yeah, you're definitely there. And you laid on my
Don't be trying to act
table.
like you wasn't
Hey, timestamps on the pictures. This is this person right here. They was laying on my table, but we don't get a lot of disputes. And that's because we deal with a lot of wealthy people that, you know, they understand business. A lot of them are business owners, doctors, lawyers. They come in there and they get these services and stuff like that. Those are the people that I like to deal with.
And then we do quality work.
Yeah.
And they appreciate that.
Exactly. And we show them love. Everybody that come in there, they
Kind of like a
They
family.
love us.
It's a
Yes.
family.
y'all know how many. Listen, y'all know how many divorces I done talked to these women
Man.
through. I never been married a day of my life. Listen, I be like, baby, you came in this world by yourself. Listen,
Hey,
you will be okay.
you gonna be all right.
Like, but what about the big house and the kids and the husband and the nice cars?
He told me that he was going to give me $1 million
Everybody go through something.
for me to just go. Swear to
Yeah.
God, like,
Everybody go through something.
yeah.
I was
Like,
like,
he
going through them problems.
Listen,
$1
he
million.
told me he told me he'll give me $1 million right now to settle this out.
Settle.
I said, he said $1 million. I said, how many years you was in that relationship?
Get you a lawyer, baby.
I
Take
said,
it to
baby,
court.
Get you a lawyer, baby.
you worth more than $1 million. Because if he got it to drop it right now, he got more than me.
Right. Imagine what you could get.
She was like, I'm not going to sign those papers. Boy, we become therapists in there. Stop playing.
do.
I love my job, though.
I was a therapist today.
Yes.
I even do therapy on the side too.
It feel good.
It does.
To be able to
Yeah, you be
Talk to
You
me.
be talking women off cliffs in there.
I'm trying to
And
think
they
of the words
trust
to
you
say.
enough
Yeah.
to share
Yeah.
what they're going through with you.
yeah.
And I love that. Like,
Yeah.
especially when I do waxes. When I'm doing Brazilians, they come in, they lay on the table. They be like, girl, guess what happened to me since the last time I was
Legs
here?"
just open.
Right. That's an
You
intimate
trust me
moment.
enough to share
Right.
with me. And I love
Intimacy
that.
at Divine Lash
I
Beauty Bar.
love that. Yeah,
So I do appreciate those moments.
I do.
You do. It's nice, though.
I would agree with the family environment. It's cool.
It
It's
is.
definitely a vibe.
Because when you come in there, and I tell all my clients, I don't care what your color is, your nationality, when you come in that shop, you are now family of Divine Lash and Beauty Bar, and they be so comfortable that they come right back there to that couch without checking in at that front
They
desk.
sure do. They sure do. But they love
Association?
the atmosphere.
Right.
They love,
Everybody say that.
especially in the lash room.
That's the
we
room.
Joke. We talk.
It
we
be
talk
real.
crazy to each other.
It's
But
like a
they love that.
smile
It's entertaining for them. Some of them, it's their way, their getaway.
They're
From all the
outlet for
stresses
some
of their
people.
life. So
Yep.
it's like when I come in here, I know I can lay on the table.
I can be
and I'ma hear
myself
some
and-
stuff.
yep.
I'ma love it. I can do this. I can say
Yep.
this, and nobody's gonna judge.
Nope.
So,
I don't care what these do.
No.
Yeah,
Don't have to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna wear these because
He's taking over. Why you ain't reading the next question?
it's you.
I'm trying to do something.
You like, let me read the next one.
What has changed fundamentally about your work, Brittany, from where you started to where you are now?
Ooh.
Yeah, I got them questions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I look back.
We got 'em.
When I started, old pictures, videos, and I definitely see improvement. So, you know, you might mess up a couple people along the way when you first get started, and stuff like that. But you know, that's that's how most people start. You don't mess up with people.
That's where your empathy come in.
Right. So you gotta have that empathy at that point. Like, look,
You gotta give them the predator thing.
empathizing goes a long way.
Facility.
It goes a long way when you empathize with people, and you know when you do that, people understand. It's like they understand. When you first get started in something, you're not gonna be the best. You're not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. So I just look back at pictures and videos, and I definitely see improvement. So when I see that, it makes me feel good just to be able to see that I've done better. Like I do better work than I initially did. So it just comes with the process of anything you do when you first get started, especially in the beauty industry. That's anything with hair, nails, lashes, anything. You're definitely you should see improvement. I'll say that. And you should always want to perfect your craft. And that's something that's, as far as nails, that's kind of been a challenge for me. But I feel like it's more of making the time to perfect your craft. That's the challenge.
You gotta have time.
You have to make the time because, like they say, people make time for what they want to. Yeah. So that's pretty much.
That sums it up.
That's pretty much sums it up.
And the beauty industry is always changing.
And it's always changing. It's always something new to learn. Always a new technique, a new craft. So it's never a dull moment. It's in the beauty industry at all, or you learning something new.
All right. So moving right along. To Ashley. What am I asking Ashley?
I was trying to get it ready. You cut her off.
What am I asking?
Horrible co-host.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so what been the biggest challenge for you as a team, like together? What would be y'all? What would you say your biggest challenge
As a team.
as a team?
Oh, okay. Honestly, we actually get along really good.
Yes.
We don't have like big challenge. My only challenge
Can I
with
cut
as
you
a
off?
team.
Can I cut you off? We're challenging you here. What is the biggest?
Dang, let me finish. I was finna say.
We get along. We don't want to hear
We
that.
do. We really do.
Which one of
There's
them?
no drama. We're like a family.
No,
We're
ain't
family.
drama. No.
Hold on.
Say what we gotta say.
Ashley.
And that's it.
You want me to tell the truth?
Ashley, who broke the toilet?
Hey, because as a business owner, I had to go in there because, listen, it was somebody in there and they missed her. And it was just like, I'm like, why do I got to be the first? Why? This is when I cut the line.
But no, what
I walked in, I said, out of order.
No, but we all genuinely like each other, love each other, and get along. We're like a real life family. So
And they never listen to me anyway, so it doesn't.
So would that be y'all challenge?
So I think the biggest. I think the biggest challenge.
Hold on.
I think
Hold
the
on. One
biggest
more time.
challenge.
What was
So
that?
would that be y'all challenge?
No, listen. So the biggest challenge is making sure everybody stays motivated. That's the biggest challenge that I have with the team. No, it be times where you won't post for a whole week.
Where you be at?
And I have to tell you, make sure you post.
Hey,
Hey, we be in class. We be in class though, and I'll be like, we'll be in the middle of the class, and I'll be like, Namaya, could you make sure you post today? Because G is looking for pictures and videos, and she be holding on to her stuff. I'm like, are you trying to?
But see, that goes back to what I was saying before about being my biggest critic. So sometimes I take pictures and videos, and I might not like them. So I might not post that.
But that's why.
Like
But
that.
this is exactly why I say So I have third party staff where they're in the Philippines. Okay. So I pay them.
Some scammers?
No, they're not scammers. She's not a scammer. So at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I have to get up and I have to communicate because right now it's 9 o'clock here at night. It's 10 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah.
So when they're up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, like I'm like 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. Like I have to get up with her and I have to communicate. This is what I want you to do today. Like when I tell y'all to post pictures and stuff in there, I'm critiquing y'all stuff at the same time. So when you post it in there and when you put it in the thing, I'll be like, gee, don't post that. Or if I didn't catch it and she posted, I'm deleting it. Because if it's not good enough, I'm not going to put it on there. But I'm also going to tell you what it is that you need to fix on there. Like, hey, the lighting wasn't good on there or something like that. I have to, that's my job because I need to make sure everybody's work is up to par before we post any of that stuff. So regardless, that's why I say regardless of how you feel, because you might feel like it ain't good, but everybody else may think it is good.
That's true.
So you still got to put it out there.
That's true.
What has been your biggest challenge? No, hold on. Yeah, what has been your biggest challenge for the team?
For the team?
Yeah.
I don't know if
She don't got no challenge. We kick it, okay?
I don't know if
Y'all probably do kick it because you got that little, little drink. You got that little drink making machine thing.
Did you see
That's a challenge too because they be
She
thinking.
put her staff on the yacht, and I was part-time optional. I get to go.
part-time option.
So this year.
You need a maintenance man? I want to go on yachts and shit.
So listen, this year, y'all. That one of the biggest things people have to appreciate the people that they have working with them because if it wasn't for my team, we would not be where we are today. Like we would not be as far as we are. Like you cannot run stuff by yourself. So I believe in celebrating and giving back and showing appreciation to all the hard work you did because that's how you keep your people. People want to be appreciated.
Yeah. And
that was my biggest thing when I was at work. I'm like, I don't feel appreciated no more. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all taking our perks away. I don't feel appreciated. Right. So now I got to go out and I got to do my own thing. Yeah. But no, so this year was the first year we actually did something out of town. So I took my team to Miami. We did a yacht party. We did a club. Yeah. We did big brunches. It was so much stuff. We had so much fun. We vibed. We loved on each other. Yes. Some of them got into some arguments, but it was okay. We turned up. We did just
was they a little tipsy when they got into an argument?
No.
Wait.
We was tipsy better, Fred.
The whole time.
We was tipsy the whole time.
Member that people got into it with on the trip.
It wasn't a staff member. Nah. So some people.
Oh, I didn't put two and two together already.
Yeah.
Ching ching.
That's why I like math class. I just added that shit up quick. Like, oh, okay.
You smart.
Yeah.
You smart.
But yeah.
So it's a staff. It was a non-staff member of Divine.
Right. It was a non-staff.
It was a staff and close friends and family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was other people like some of my one of my clients actually went on the trip with us too. Which was cool. You know, you gotta know like some of your people. I'm like, just come on. You know, I'm not that type of person to be like, hell no, you can't go. No, if you got some good energy, but one of the people I knew better, but I was like, maybe you gonna change.
Trying to give them a chance.
Change for the better.
But I didn't care. I just wanted it to be the more the merrier, the better. Like we had an awesome time. We had so much fun. Yeah. So I can't wait for the next one. Yes. We're doing it again next year.
Yes. Am I invited as a part-time employee?
We got to sit down and we got to really have a meeting about adding other people to our trip.
You got to know who to mix who with who.
That's true.
So the last trip, that person caused some ruckus that I can't go this year.
Yeah, we gotta discuss. We gotta have a team.
Yeah, it's like a survey now. You gotta fill out.
Okay.
Y'all holding everybody responsible for that person's actions.
It's like a pass or a fail. Whether you can go or not.
But you know, like outside of Divine Lash Beauty Bar, we take trips. So I gotta get a.
She don't get a pass?
She said, y'all know how she tripped.
Right.
That's what she said. Y'all know how she tripped.
But no, we just
listen, I like celebrating. I like turning up. I like having fun. I like working. I like doing all the stuff that we do, but I love working.
Okay.
First of all, when you love what you do, it's not work.
It's not work.
It's not work. I look forward to coming to work. Y'all don't know, like, it be days I go in that shop and I just sit around there like, damn, we made this, you know? Like, I cracked this right here. We made it. So it's time to pay rent.
Okay, well, Tasha,
right,
Tasha got a good one for you.
What's motivating you and your team right now? Hello? What's motivating you and your team right now?
What's motivating us?
Yeah, what?
Shit, our kids, our family.
Supporting each other, being there for each other.
And wanting to grow. Wanting to grow.
Yeah.
And be the best that we can be. That's the thing. The whole thing is that we want to be the best Black-owned, woman-owned salon and spa in the area that we are in.
We trying to take over Mecca.
Exactly.
We trying to open up doors for everybody else.
Here.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's something we striving for. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to be the best at what they do.
Yeah.
So I think that's what
Cause listen,
is driving us.
Yeah. I don't stop them from doing nothing that they want to do. When I go take a training for something and it's something that I learned, if like Namaya is an esthetician, so like I took a training, I learned sugar waxing. I'm not finna charge her to do that. Like, come on, I'm finna show you this. We finna add this on as another service. Like, this is what we do.
What is sugar waxing?
Sugar waxing. It's just
hair removal.
It's a hair removal. It's just
And
like
y'all
it's
using
regular.
sugar?
It's like a regular wax. It's a ball of wax.
A more natural
like
method.
It's a natural
I
method.
thought y'all was using the sugar from Aldi's.
It's sugar, water.
Put a little water in it.
Juice.
Like,
Mix it up.
Yeah.
I thought honey.
No, I think it's just sugar, water, and lemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
what?
then
But it's natural.
okay, who do the B12, Mike, and vitamin D and
Oh, so Shamira is not here today. So we do have a nurse on staff. She's one of our independent contractors. She just graduated, y'all, with her BSN. So boom, boom, babe. She's gonna go crazy. So she graduated with her BSN. So she is our licensed nurse that works that works at Divine Lash Beauty Bar. And she actually does Botox. She does lip flips. She does lip fillers. She does gender reveals.
Yes.
She does gender reveals. She does.
Elaborate.
Well, she can tell you what you're having before. Yeah.
Hold on.
So before they really know, she knows.
Hold on. So Divine Lash and Beauty Bar, y'all telling people the sex of their kids?
Yes, we can tell. She can tell.
Y'all doing too much over there.
Yes, so
They do
she
it all.
does
They don't
that.
know
She
when to
does
kick in
IV hydrations, B12 shots,
DNA test
vitamin
coming
C
soon.
shots, vitamin E shots. I don't know vitamin E.
Maury Povich.
You are not the father.
Yes, so baby daddy, bring your baby mama. Leave the side chick at home because we are drama free. We are drama free establishment. We will call the police because
And they will come
Mequon
quick
police
because
does.
we are Mequon.
Yes, and they don't have nothing
They
to
don't
do.
have anything.
So for this one, Ashley, I need you to hold your laugh, your smirks.
Lord.
You got to hold everything.
What kind of question this finna be?
I should turn your mic off. I should mute you right now.
Why you gotta
There's
mute
no telling
me?
what's
This
gonna
is
come
for
out.
Maya and Britt.
They gonna say something negative that they.
We ain't saying nothing.
Right.
This your
How?
question.
No, it's for y'all two.
Oh, it's for us.
Yes.
Can't answer.
She can't say nothing.
Okay, so mute her mic.
How is it working for Ashley? Working with Ashley.
Real talk.
Well,
What?
Don't lie.
me and Ashley, we've been best friends since high school, sophomore year. So I know her.
How is it working with her?
I was getting there. I'm getting there. So
Do
as
you
far
like
as
your boss
working
or not,
with
okay?
her,
Better tell the truth too.
You ain't supposed to be talking.
sometimes she gets on my nerves.
Okay.
I love her to pieces, but she gets on my nerves sometimes.
So what is it that she
But
do?
I understand. But I don't take it personal because it's from a business aspect. The business has to be ran. So I don't really take it personal. I don't really have anything, bad to say.
I'm gonna have to interview
I love her,
y'all
but
one
she
by
get on my
one.
nerves.
Right. Yeah.
We
You
got
need a
interview.
confessional room.
I don't take anything. As far as the business aspect, I don't take it personal because I understand. I know her. I understand her. So I don't get mad and be like, oh well,
I can't stand her.
she want us to
Why work
promote,
here?
or she mad cause she mad cause we won't fix the toilet. Like,
But hold on, as her friend, she get on my nerves sometimes when she wear them glasses with that butterfly in the middle. You can't tell her shit.
man, you can't tell her nothing.
Shit when she got them
That
on.
was
Nothing.
a promo picture. It got like 1,000 views in 2 minutes.
Superfly.
You still not allowed to talk yet.
Okay.
Superfly.
Actually, your mic off, so you can talk all you
So
want.
like,
Hey, can I say something?
No, Maya.
What is it like?
Working. What is it like working with Ashley?
You ain't gotta be scared of her.
tell the truth and shame
No,
the devil.
I don't have a problem working with Ashley. I can honestly say.
What is it like?
Oh, what is it like?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna get all kind of stuff. You gonna get. She gonna be a clown. She gonna crack jokes. She gonna come in. She gonna be talking crazy. She gonna rib. All of that. Then one day she might come in. She got an attitude. She real like closed off, short with you. Cause she got an attitude. Yeah.
Tell me y'all.
Or
Now we
you
get
know
to
what I'm
the
saying?
juicy
Like something might be going on, or she don't like how this happened. Da, 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 da. And you gonna feel it.
So your
you're gonna get some
your
of
boss
everything. But
manager.
that's-
It's really
we
a
all-
mixture.
Yeah, we all get it.
Right.
You gonna get that.
So she bipolar is what you're saying.
Look,
Giving no symptoms.
Life be life.
Hey.
life be life.
Definitely be life. But yeah, you gonna get some of everything.
But I'm not rude to nobody though.
No, you're not.
Sometimes she is.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you.
Sometimes she is. I understand how you feel, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
But sometimes
we got
I
'em.
be venting. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Catch me at the first of the month. Anybody can get it. Cause when you gotta pay all that money out, hey, it be like. especially when
sometimes
the
her
first-
delivery be
Sometimes
whack.
it be yeah,
Whack.
it do. But we know it's coming
But
from
we
a good
know,
place,
yeah.
and we know she ain't trying to be.
Yeah.
Reverse the
So-
question, see, because I bet you we put her in the booth. She gonna go in.
Put me in the booth.
It's all right.
But it's all gonna cry though.
A little
It's
bit.
something
gonna work for
Okay,
y'all.
so we're gonna reverse it. We want to hear what the
Reverse
manager
Flip it
has
down,
to say.
flip it.
Let me.
Reverse
I got
it.
something to say.
Go ahead,
Lord.
talk your shit. B.
Okay. So, how is it working with these girls? Let me tell you. Let me count the ways. So, no, really? Okay, no, really, I don't have a problem. Just like Brittany say, I get on her nerves, she get on my nerves too, because Brittany is a very nonchalant person. And I be wanting to punch her in her face because I be wanting a reaction out of her.
That's my sister.
Yeah, she's a nonchalant person, but I know that about her. So
Don't be on here.
Brittany be so in tune with life. I be like, like right now, her nail room. Oh my God, we've been there since last year March. Her nail room still not put together.
But can people get a full set?
That's what
That's all that matters.
Listen, see that right there. That's the shit I be talking about. Because at the end of the day, you still want all the stuff to look nice. You want stuff,
But it look nice. It's clean. It's sanitized. I understand you want it to look up to your par.
I'm gonna have to cut y'all mic off. This is Ashley's moment.
Right.
Yes.
And they clapping back.
Yeah, because Brittany, Brittany last her room is still no. The only thing that I say and they know this is stay motivated, promote. We are a team. There's no I in nothing. We are a team, so everybody should be pulling their weight. Everybody should be helping each other. We don't have drama issues. We don't have issues where we gonna argue with each other and fight and bicker. It's none of that. Like I'm not even that type of person. I don't care for the drama. They don't care for the drama. Listen.
Look, but you said there's no I in team.
There's no I in team.
It's an I in Brittany and it's an I in the Maya.
And it's an eye and Divine Lash.
Oh, it's an I in the
It's about five eyes.
But we still a team.
It's a team in there.
And we pick up after each other.
do.
Like when we running
We
late
help
on
each other
clients.
out.
Y'all
we
do
run-
pick up behind each other because
Yeah.
you went in there and fixed that toilet.
I don't think one of them broke it though. It was a
It
client.
was definitely not one of us.
They was just so nasty.
You need to
too.
put that in your disclosure.
Nah, I mean I had to put on my. They came in there and told me I see the toilet. And they got some women things in there, and I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
And I had to go in there and
I
fix
didn't
it.
know that. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I heard it.
Yeah, they wrong. They had women.
Word
things
on the street.
That's what it was?
So, being the person that I have to do it. But yeah, we that the only thing is I just what that just irritates me. That's the only thing that irritates me is when I always gotta say, y'all promote yourself, promote yourself, promote yourself, promote yourself, put yourself out there, put yourself out there.
But you
And
love
that's
working
just
with
my
them.
biggest thing. Yeah, that's not something that's like
Y'all mic
a
back
deal
on.
breaker.
I'll say something.
Your mic back on.
You can say
Okay.
something.
Your mic back on.
Ashley's things is we promote. Ashley's the type of person.
I'm watching y'all page.
She wants stuff done when she want it done at that minute right now.
Right there.
But it's being done. So I'm not going to say it's not being done.
And not to cut you off, sis, but I kind of felt that way about my co-host earlier. Like I was on the phone. I said, I just posted it. Did you get it? She said, yeah, I got the notification and still didn't share the shit for like 5 hours.
Who, Ashley?
You!
The co-host.
She
And
said,
you want shit done when you want
I'm
it
looking
done,
at it
right?
right now.
What do you mean I ain't sure?
What you know? What you mean?
5 hours later.
I was busy, man.
See, that's what I be talking about. See, you feel my pain. Okay?
I feel your pain.
You feel my pain. Because it's not where I want it done. I'm booked. Okay? I'm going to be booked. I'm going to make sure I'm booked because I'm going to call a bitch on the phone like, hey, you need to get your lashes done.
And she ain't called not nobody.
Hey,
I'm going to call her. Listen, stop that. You don't know me.
Hey, do y'all do that? What's the name? Hey,
You don't know what going on in my text.
hey,
I didn't repost it.
when y'all do, yeah, you did 5 hours later.
No, I'm
Hey,
gonna
y'all,
check that.
listen, it's our time. Y'all can take that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a meeting after the show.
Okay, we definitely gonna have one.
Hold on.
Staff meeting.
You made me forget we gotta have a staff meeting.
Yeah,
You made me forget what I was gonna say. Oh, that sugar shit? The sugar wax shit? Like, do y'all wax men?
Oh, let me tell you about the men that come in there that try to get.
Yeah, we talking.
So, I done had men. See, y'all listen, it be men that just be thinking they be too smooth. They like you. They want to
be
talk
slick.
to you.
Yes.
So they want to book a service. Why y'all gonna book that service? Because y'all want me to see what y'all working with. Me, I'm a professional at the end of the day. I don't indulge. So I'm gonna book your appointment. Come on, you can come get your waxed. Some of y'all hood friends.
private
Y'all hood
area.
friends.
Anybody ever stood up on you like they
Yes.
a tin hut?
And
while
as soon
you-
as I was, it stood down. Like, oh my God.
Hey, remember that one person? He was like, "Oh, y'all be getting this done?" Oh,
They
I don't
come
know
there
about
like,
that.
I did
He
not
was like,
know.
"Oh no, Ashley, that's hot."
Yes.
Yeah.
So listen, they come in there, and I love it. I just like y'all the ego, like,
ego.
cause I like tearing them down. Okay.
Literally?
So literally, they gonna come in there like, man, I just wanted to see. I wanted you to see how big it was. Oh, okay. I'm finna put this wax on you, sir, and then I'm gonna rip this off. And they don't know
then
what
we
to
gonna see how
expect.
big
They
it
like,
is
well,
on
I
the
didn't
hat.
really know what this was. Yeah, but afterwards, they be like, oh my God.
Yeah. The whole
They come in
tone
there,
change.
Right. Yeah, they whole
They
tone
come,
change.
they come in there sounding like Barry White and leaving like Michael.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted you to see how big that is really good. It's I'm gonna finish this up. And they were like, I don't get a happy ending at the end. No,
you don't get a
motherfucker.
happy ending. That's
First
not
of
what
all,
this
your shit is swole right now. You need to come. You can't
is. You can't even get a happy ending.
sir. Do you want to rebook this one?
Move your right leg.
Come
if
back
you
in
feel
4 to
this.
6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
You have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come
I
again.
love. I
Thank
just
you.
that be the funniest thing about men, and they trying to come, especially the street niggas that try to come and get
Some services.
Brazilians. I just love seeing that ego high and
And they
tearing
go
them
down.
down.
Like,
It literally
It
do
be
go
so
high
funny.
and-
like,
Okay, so
Literally do go high and low. She said that.
this one for we're gonna start with Britt. What do you wish your younger self would have knew about what you're doing now? Ooh, they got my headphones I wish they could hear the sound effects.
I hear Mr. Bird.
Yeah.
No, that's crickets.
Cricket
now.
Why is this?
What would your
About what I'm doing?
Yeah. You wish you would have knew about this service earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Maya?
So, yeah. I wish
I gotta start writing these
Started
questions.
earlier,
I
yeah.
gotta write these
I would
questions in
have started
Ebonics.
a long time ago. Like, you know, like I said, I was playing in makeup early, but had I known that it was going to be a business, it could be a business, and a business that people would actually, a luxury service that people would actually really pay for, I would have gotten into it or into the industry a long time ago. That's why I love seeing the young girls. And when not they doing hair, they doing lashes, they doing makeup. I love seeing that, and they're starting early. Had I known, I would have started a long time ago. I would, like Brittany said, I was in corporate.
I don't think our generation was ever taught that.
We were taught.
That's what I wanted to say.
To go to work. Yeah.
We were taught to go to school and get a job.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't even teach us credit. Y'all
That's what
loud.
we were taught.
Mama, you lousy.
Right.
They taught you where to go get the credit from.
And shut up when you
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, had I known, I would have been doing this a long time ago.
But we didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We didn't know. That's not how we were raised. Different generation.
We were raised to go to college and get a
So
good
I
job.
love to see
Right.
the young girls, the young
love
entrepreneurs,
it,
like
yeah.
they out here getting it.
Yeah.
Like they really out here getting it. And it's a good, like, it's good to see.
Cash ball.
So me, I started at the right time, okay? I'm saying this to say, like, the lash industry was not a booming industry at that time, back then.
Yeah.
So we started when we were supposed to start. I started when I was supposed to start, and it wasn't a lot of people that was doing it. So when I started, it was, like I said, it was only a few of us out here in Milwaukee doing it.
Yeah.
So I think I started at the right time. What I am happy that I did was I instilled that into my child. Well, that wasn't instilled into me, because my daughter started doing hair at 14. She's 17 years old. She's making more money than most adults make right now. Now, when you start your kid off that age, you also have to educate them a lot on responsibilities, managing money and things like that, because every dime she get, it don't matter how much I told her not to do it. To say
Finna spend it.
she was finna spend it. So now she getting it at the age of 17.
Her mama is Cashly.
Oh,
No, I'm not rich.
not Cashley.
But listen, I like that nice things.
You ain't wrong.
Listen, here's my thing. I feel like if I had a good week or a good month, I might give me a bag or something. You know,
yourself.
I reward myself. I can't. Now, what you
Don't
mean?
cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Listen,
Right.
I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. My kids are set. They don't have to worry about nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Taking care of business.
I got a legacy I can leave to my kids. If something was to ever happen to me, my kids are okay. Okay?
Yep.
And they have the fundamentals that they need to make it through life. And that's what a lot of people a lot of people don't have that set up for their kids. My kids, when my daughter turned 18, she's going to be good. Her credit is going to be A1. I started that at the age of 12.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Tasha got a good one for you.
So, who in the industry would y'all look up to or use as a role model with your profession?
Oh, can I go first?
Go ahead. Go ahead, shout it.
We started with Britt. It was on you anyway.
Y'all know who I like in the industry? That's from Milwaukee, right?
It can be
anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay, forget it. I like Tanisha B. She on Glamour. She's 20-something years old.
In Milwaukee?
In Milwaukee, yes. I like her.
You think
I
I
like
can get
her
her
grind.
next?
I don't know. She was just on she just did the what was that? The after party for City Girls at Prime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I like her. She's a go-getter. One thing you don't ever see her, you do not see her out. Nobody ever realized that, but her name ring bells. She do not go out. And I like her. She young. And I took some trainings with her and everything. Like, when I first heard her name, like, I heard negative stuff from people, and I don't like listening to what other people say. I get my own perspective, and I sat down and I talked to her. I love her. I love her personality. So I'm definitely giving her flowers. She's somebody. It's a few people that I just love in the industry. Yeah. I love Rachel Vasquez. Like, that's my everything. And she's like a real person, like a go-getter. And I love her and her husband together. And who else? Lachey, she doing her thing. She finna open up a whole school, and Lexi. They snapping. It's a lot of people in the industry that I like actually look up to.
That's great. You use people in the city and not shouting out big names like Rihanna.
I don't know those people. I don't personally.
She's like Milwaukee. And then not only did you shout out somebody in Milwaukee, you shouted out somebody that was younger than you.
A lot of them, they doing their thing. You gotta admire the ones that's really out there getting it, that's really out here doing it. It's not really popularity. It's like they are popular, but they are actually doing stuff. They're actually doing stuff.
They ain't out here hot in the ass popular.
Right. When I say changing stereotypes, they changing them.
Now,
they changing
a
them.
host.
I'm proud of them.
So, Maya.
My turn. I'm gonna say, as far as who I look up to in the industry, of course, I look up to Ashley. She is but she is one person that I can honestly say is doing things. I remember when she was doing lashes on the weekend and she was still working, and then she brought her niece to me and she was like, I'm finna quit my job. So just seeing her coming from where she was to where she is now, it's amazing to me, and I applaud it. I'm like, okay, she can do it. We all can do it. If you work hard and you stay dedicated to what you're doing, your craft, you can achieve whatever it is that you want to do. So Ashley is definitely one of the people that I look up to in the industry here in Milwaukee. Lachey Nicole is another person that I look up to in the industry. She gave me my first job out of school. And she poured into me. She trained me. And anytime I need anything or want anything, I can call her or text her, and she gonna give it to me. She's gonna make sure I'm okay. Right. And so I love that about her. She's genuine. She's doing big things. And she shares. You know, a lot of people in the industry, they get the knowledge, they do what they doing, but everybody don't want to share. You know, if I got knowledge, that's one thing I love about Ashley and Lachey. They get the knowledge and they share it. Right. Everybody don't want to share the knowledge that they get. Right. And so I appreciate both of them. So if I had to say my two main people, of course, I love Rachel. I love Lexi. They are doing really big things in the aesthetics and the beauty industry here in Milwaukee. But if I had to say two main people that I would say I look up to in the industry, it's going to be Ashley and Lachey Nicole.
All right. Give them their flowers. Okay, Brittany.
I agree.
Look at
Of course.
Y'all silly.
Right. No, like, of course I look up to Ashley. Like, because with her, I've seen her, like, basically start from the bottom. Now she here. Right. Like, I've seen the struggles. I've seen the blood, the sweat, the tears.
You seen it first.
When she started, let me tell y'all, when she first started doing lashes, I was one of her first models. She had me on that table 6 hours. My back was dead.
I think we was all Ashley test dummies.
But like, she started it, she did it, and like she added more stuff on, and she perfected like everything that she added on. She went to numerous trainings, numerous online webinars, trainings, advanced trainings. But I also want to give a shout out to my cousin Whitney, Wicked Lashes, because she was one of the first people out here doing this as well. Yes. like before. She trained a lot of people.
Yes.
A lot of
She
people.
actually taught me to get
She
my
taught
time
Ashley
down.
to get her time
Yes,
down.
because when I struggled, she
Yes.
was like, come help me with my first class and you can sit in there. Because I'm like, how do I get, because she was lashing in an hour. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Where they do that at? Because this 6 hours
I took
ain't
my
working.
First class with her.
So, yep, shout out to Whitney.
But
Yep.
like,
I
yes,
I forgot
I was,
Whitney.
I was like, she left. She went to Arizona.
Yep.
She went to esthetician school, and she went and did her thing.
Yes.
Like, and
She out in Arizona doing her thing.
I admire that because, like, as a family, she went through a lot. And for her to like get up and leave, that was like a big move, a big step for her. And she went to Arizona. She did her thing. She was one of the first people out here as far as like training people and putting the lashes out here.
Yep.
So those are, I'll say, my two biggest
Definitely
motivators.
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't
Because I'll say they
you ain't
started.
got you ain't got two more. You got like
Kinda
two
started
big
this.
brothers.
What?
That's who I look up to
Sir, you a
talking about
hater.
in the beauty-
We
in
talking
the
about the
beauty
beauty.
industry.
I didn't want you to say
was
you
a
look up
general
to him.
So
question.
do you
Y'all
do
make
lashes? Oh, I was thinking you were talking like more
I studied
in the
YouTube
beauty
University.
industry.
I watch YouTube University. I probably can do
I
lashes.
thought it was the beauty industry too.
You probably could do lashes.
It was. I was just fucking with
I
Britt.
told you that.
We admire you. Actually, I'm really proud of you.
Yes, because I love this.
This is
This
cute.
all it is.
Oh,
I love this.
Next question, please. Next question.
Okay, y'all. So, what has been your most memorable moment of your career? Like, just one. The most memorable one. I'm not saying that right now.
I got one.
Go ahead. It's on you, Britt.
Memorable. So as soon as I finished school, we was in the pandemic. The pandemic started, and I was booming. I had the house cracking. I had people pulling up, getting their nails done, getting their toes done.
Right in the living
And it was
room.
right when I finished school, so it was more like me getting my practice in. But I really do appreciate whoever supported me, showed me love, was proud of me, wanted to see me doing better or doing whatever I was doing. Like, that was real memorable for me because the pandemic it took a toll on a lot of people. And like that time for me, like, that's really memorable for me because it was right when pretty much everything changed.
Yeah.
And it was people that really pulled up and they supported me. They showed they love or whatever. So that was
I was one of them.
Don't
She
tell
was
them
one of
that
them.
out loud because you should have got your license taken.
what you mean?
What?
No.
It's too late now.
It was
She got it.
while,
But hold on.
while
Is that-
I was still in school, so I wasn't
is that
even
when you-
scheduled to get my license yet.
Is that when you was taking the picture when you had everybody nails on that little?
on that little
That
glass
crystal,
thing?
That was your trademark.
No, but no, the what she was doing the nails on
And I
was
turned
the
my-
bar tape, the bar
I
tape.
turned my bar into a nail table.
Hey.
And I had all my little
Listen,
products.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And it was cracking. No, it really was cracking.
my
Like,
feet done.
because I was working
Right.
from home
Yeah.
on my lunches.
Yeah.
I take people. When I got off, I take people.
And that little weak job we was working at.
Yeah, that place. But yeah,
Data entry committee.
like that was a really memorable time for me. Like,
I might be shouting out the wrong job, but we're gonna talk about that little weak place, Cole's.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
That
job.
wasn't that one.
no, it wasn't that one. It was another week.
It was another
yeah.
week.
Cole's one every week, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stand
Look,
by.
look, look. Oh, my God.
She gonna
Hey,
stand
listen,
behind
hey, cause I learned so much stuff. They had so many learning opportunities, and I took every advantage of every. I could do photos if I wanted to do.
Check you out.
Yes, I learned Adobe off Coles for free,
And the
I was
nail
getting
shops
paid.
was closed, but I was open.
But you can buy it.
Pull up.
Bye,
Pull
Hill.
up.
Bye, Hill. What was your boss?
Go to Ashley. Look
No, we can't skip. What is you
Wait a
talking
minute.
about
We can. We can do whatever we want to do.
on this podcast?
you ain't got one.
Skip, come to me. No.
Cash ball.
Ashley.
So, my most memorable moments. I don't know.
We need somebody.
So I think just starting a business, just doing this. Like, listen, I made so many people proud of me, my family, like, they always said, my mama brag on me all the time. My daddy don't ever say nothing. He just like, ugh. But he was just like, yeah, you don't know. I be watching you. I be seeing you do your thing. I know you out there. He tell me that. So my most memorable moment is just doing this, just going for it and just starting my business or whatever. Like, that's memorable for me. Like, even my little cousins, they was just here over the weekend, and they was just like, when you listen, is you gonna leave this to us, because you the only person in the family doing something? I'm like, y'all, we have talented people in there. They like, what? They like, could you leave? Like you the only person that's doing something. Like, you got to teach us something. That makes me feel good. So I would say, like, the most memorable thing for me is just starting this and being able to open doors for other people and bringing people in, because this one right here was like pulling teeth trying to get her to quit her job that she wasn't getting no benefits at.
Damn, you had to point that out.
Yes, I'm like, Namaya, what is you doing? Like, you should have been out there. Like, let's go. Like, why are you still there? Like, are you getting benefits? No, I'm not getting benefits. What are you doing there? Come on, let's make this money. Getting
That's
hurt.
probably gonna be one of my memorable moments, because I look back and I was so like, you know, we got bills. We grown women,
Right.
We got bills, and I got grown woman bills. So I was working at Divine Lash Beauty Bar part-time, and Ashley like, why are you there? You not getting no benefits? What? You can do this. What? You know? And I'm like, I don't know. I was scared. So, you know how when God wants you to move, he makes you uncomfortable. And I was uncomfortable at that place. And it was times I would log on, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna log out, and I'm not coming back. I'm not gonna log back in ever. So it was at that point where I was uncomfortable, and I Ashley was in my ear, like, you need to quit. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready. And I just decided, I was like, you know what? Let me write this letter of resignation. And I sent it, and that was like a big moment for me when I sent that letter. Because it was like, you know what? Now it's on me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my sister. Exactly. Exactly. My sister, my older sister, Tiffany came to the shop to get her lashes done. And she told me after I did her lashes, she said, I'm so glad you did this. She said, because you're happier. Like, I could feel it. You are so much happier. And you seem like you're not stressed anymore. So that was a major thing for me. She was just like, I'm so glad you did this, because you seem so much more happier. And I am. I love my job. I love it.
Because we be turning up. Y'all just don't know.
We do.
We be having meetings.
We have a good time.
Weird places.
Moment.
Oh,
At
Microphone.
At Divine Lash Beauty Bar. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Here we go.
here we go.
When she first started doing the lashes and stuff, and then she got her first location, we started a separate business outside of Divine Lash Beauty Bar. You want to know what it's called?
What?
Two bitches in the truck.
We moved her whole shop. Us two.
Wow.
Cause
She
listen,
lashing. I'm putting shit together.
cause it was like
you bought the builder number
it
2.
was it was like a all of a sudden move. But y'all don't know my story. Before I actually decided to get my own shop, an older lady that was doing lashes at another place thought she was gonna play me like I was a whole ass nigga.
I remember you told me
It wasn't no hoe in my blood, because I'm like, I'm willing to put all this up in here, getting furniture and everything, but you are never gonna have me paying half of everything and tell me that because you got a degree.
Oh no.
That you're gonna be my superior. No, I'm not. You're not my superior. And then I gotta hide when the owner comes. Ma'am, this is not for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pack everything that I brought up in here, and I'm gonna leave. And guess what?
Part of that
It was definitely her fault. But guess what? When you do people wrong and you try to get over on people, karma, nothing happens. Nothing good happened for you, because that lady is not doing lashes today.
Oh, she not.
No, she's a phlebotomist.
Oh.
Like,
I met her at the workplace.
Ain't them the blood people?
yes, that's what she was doing. Like, you tried to use me and come up off of me. Like, I didn't like that. Like, don't do that, because it didn't come in here and tell me that when the owner come in here, just tell them that you just training with her.
Oh, no.
You shadowing or some stuff. I said, bitch, you got me
Shadowing.
Hey, get my U-Haul truck. I'm out of here. You keep that deposit.
She had like everything. Like
I moved in. I left my beautician. I went to work with my beautician, and I was with her probably like 2 months. And this opportunity came, and I'm like, oh, this is a good opportunity, because you know I was listening to Tasha too, and I'm like, this might be a good lady. Okay. So
she was older.
She was older, so I thought she was gonna be good.
I know she was a scammer.
Yes.
Oh.
And I had to go tell my beautician that I had to leave her. And I'm like, I can't go back to this lady and tell. After all that happened, I can't go back to her and beg her to come back to her shop. Let me just find my own stuff. So that's why I found my own spot, but it didn't last more than a week. We even finished getting everything up in there. I'm like, she like, we gonna rent out these rooms, and because I have a degree, I'm gonna be your superior. And when people got complaints, then
She said that for real.
when people got complaints on these independent contractors, you're gonna be the one to handle the complaints, ma'am. They're their own boss. If they have a complaint, that's with them. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm just getting started. I'm trying to get myself out of here. Bitch, you got me fucked up. It got me up there making them punk ass glitter walls. I told her we just gonna buy wallpaper.
Now you see why I had to be the second.
Look at me now, bitch.
Hold on. Say it again. One more time.
Look at me now, bitch.
Okay, so my last guest, we gonna shout out Big Suge Williams. He got the second annual Cream City Car Show tomorrow.
Period.
So
What time it start?
Car show?
it started. Yep, it's a car show. It's at Sirs.
Okay.
It started at 12.
I heard about that.
Oh, damn.
I'll be there collecting content.
We'll be at work.
It's like 12 to 6.
We done at 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 12 to 6.
You done at 6?
No, I'm not.
Well, I am early.
I'm off early.
Oh,
they gonna leave
that.
you.
We can wear Dookie shorts.
Now, grab your headphones.
Okay.
Can y'all grab them headphones just by y'all?
Yep.
See if y'all can share, because I want to see if y'all can. This is what Suge said. I want to know how y'all feel about this.
It is now, man. These sisters got these lash boutiques and these
Nail
boutiques,
facials.
man. You getting facials and makeup boutiques. I didn't know that you could open up and do some makeup, boss, and you could have just a makeup salon.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't know it made that kind of money.
That's right. Yes, it do.
It do.
But when I started looking at these girls getting beat upside their face, getting beat every 3 days, it's like, oh, this is a lucrative.
Yes.
That's a lucrative business.
$1 billion bill.
A lash bar, like
You said.
you trying to tell me all y'all do is eyelashes, and it's nice in there. Like y'all spend some money in here. Y'all selling dope on the side. Y'all not just doing eyelashes. Y'all selling hair rod or
Y'all
something.
moving something out the back door.
Oh, it ain't no way, but it's fact.
Okay. He said, ain't no way.
So did y'all think the business was this lucrative when y'all got into it?
Hell yeah, I did my
I
research.
did that first.
I did my research. I definitely did my research.
I didn't either.
When they told me that the beauty industry is the $1 billion industry, I said that's the industry I want to be in. Sign me up.
Yeah, I did that first. I was doing it because I loved it, and I didn't know it was that lucrative. But then when I went to school, that's when I started seeing, like, okay, wait a minute. These little young girls out here getting it. They got their own shops. They taking trips. They doing this. They getting money. I'm
them
sitting
niggas
here
was paying for
at
that.
this.
But
and I'm
listen.
sitting at this job. I'm sitting at this job.
Somebody, nigga.
I'm sitting at this desk for 8 hours building somebody else's
Man, you know
dream.
how many degrees I got? I could have held.
I'm not doing that no more.
She said I could have been hopped off the porch.
I could have been hopped off the
Yeah,
porch,
you could have.
trying to follow my mama footsteps and shit. But no, though.
But no, though.
The beauty industry is a $1 billion industry.
$1 billion.
You have to understand, no matter what goes on in the world, women always want to make sure they look good.
And
Okay,
they gonna pay for it.
they're gonna pay that money to look good. When we went through the pandemic, I had people calling me like, Ashley, are you taking clients?
Yeah.
Could you please get? I'm like, first of all, I work too hard for this. I'll see y'all when the pandemic is over, when they tell me I can reopen. Because one, I'm not in Milwaukee County, I'm in Mequon.
Right.
People are watching me. They're ready to tear me down.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had people file complaints on me with the DSPS and didn't even know I'm good. Let me send you everybody license.
Hold on. I'm an average guy.
Everybody license.
I'm an average guy that graduated from high school and got a couple technical
Department of
diplomas.
Safety and
Yeah, what it's DSP. She just ran that off. DSPS. Common folks don't know what that is.
What is it? Department of Department of
Sanitation and Public Services or something.
Department of Sanitation and Public Services.
Yep,
That's what
DSPS.
Yep. That's what it is. DSPS. Listen. They tried to give me, because I was a black woman in their area,
In Mequon.
taking up their clients. So now they gotta stop. Professional
Safety and professional services.
So they tried to shut a player down.
We didn't. We just want to make sure.
But I'm smarter than that, you know. I like being educated. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to educate myself on everything, because can't nobody ever take that away from you. So I educate myself on everything. When they email me, I said everybody send over their license. Let me send these people so they can not say nothing. As soon as I sent out, who complained on me? Oh, somebody called. Hey, I called my school immediately. Because I saw my teachers. I saw my teachers watching me. I heard the little comments that they made in classes to the students and stuff like that. Y'all supposed to be teaching the class. Why y'all watching and seeing what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I immediately, let me confront y'all. First of all, I bring so much money to y'all, it's ridiculous. Anybody that come in here, I refer them right over to y'all. Go get y'all license. Go get signed up for school, and I refer them right over to that school.
Yeah.
I told all my girls who's not licensed that's doing lashes, that's not licensed as an esthetician, go get licensed as an esthetician, because you know what? This industry in lashes is it's booming, and they want money from it.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to regulate that, and you're going to have to be licensed. They do it in Illinois right now. It's going to come to Milwaukee. I just talked to Lexi the other day. She said they're trying to regulate that.
Yeah.
So these people that's out here, they're doing lashes and they're not licensed. You better get licensed, because when you do, when they do regulate it, you're going to get fined, and those fines is nothing nice. They're thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Oh, it'll take you out the business.
Take you right out the business. It's gonna take you out the business anyway, because when you're not licensed and you're not doing it the right way, they're gonna start shutting these businesses down.
That's right.
So I made sure all my girls that was not licensed go to school to get licensed.
Yeah, I say take you out the business, because if you get shut down and get the fine, once you get everything in order, they're gonna make it harder for you to open back up.
Because they definitely ask those questions before they give you your license. They ask you those questions. Before they give you an establishment license, they ask those questions.
Yeah.
So you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's. Cause can't nobody shut us down, cause we legit.
Cause we legit.
Too legit.
We got license.
Tasha, what you got for Maya?
What you got for Maya?
So, Namaya, what's something about the industry that surprised you? Like, shocked me. Like, I can't even think of dude's name, but keep going.
That surprised me. I don't know, because I don't feel like nothing surprised me, because you never know.
The money ain't surprised you? Like, ooh, shit.
That did surprise me. That did. You know what? Because when I quit my job, and because I was so nervous, and I was so like, I don't know if I want to quit my job. I want to be
that was
safe.
a guarantee.
This is guaranteed paycheck. When I quit my job, and then I got my first paycheck, I got paid the first time from Divine Lash Beauty Bar. I was like, I told Ashley, I said, I should have been did this. I should have been did this. I think that did surprise me, because, and even when she shares what she does, that lets me know, like, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want to do. You can make whatever you want to make. You just got to be locked in and ready to do it. So I really think that was a big surprise for me. Like, I knew it was lucrative, and I knew people was out here making money, but I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hey, I should have been did this. I should have left.
Because it's like, are you satisfied? Are you okay? Like, I can walk away with $1,500 a day. People want that. If you add that up, $1,000, $1,500 a day.
How much is your class? Can I sign up to do lashes? $1,500
I'm just saying.
a day.
I
Shit.
mean,
And they be like, I go to the
The class $1,500.
but you gotta think. But you gotta think.
Yeah.
But you gotta think. It depends on how fast you go, how many hours you work in a day.
Yeah.
How many clients you're taking in a day? What service are you offering? My big ticket services are my lip fillers, my micro shading.
Wow,
That's $500 per person. My lip fillers are $300 per person. Like those are your big ticket. Then on top of that, you got your product sales. Like my schedule is always going to be booked and busy. That's my goal.
I don't know how she do it.
Cause I knock some people. Listen,
I don't know how she do
you can do lip fillers. Is you charge $300 for a lip filler? It's a 45-minute service. That's $300 in 45 minutes. Stop
45
playing.
minutes.
Yeah, you right about that. So, Britt, if you were sitting next to the leading expert in nails, what would you want to ask them?
Valentino Nails. He makes product. He's a master like nail tech. Make products, nail polishes, acrylics, all of that. What would I want to ask him?
Yeah.
Don't give me the crickets. What would I want to ask him?
Definitely got crickets.
I would want to ask him what keeps him going. Because like every time I go to his page frequently and I look at his work, but with him it's always something new. It's always a new technique, a new trend. I would just want to ask him what keeps him going.
Valid.
Okay. For Ashley, what's a common disbelief about you and your role at Divine Lash and Beauty Bar?
That's a good one.
Ooh, what's a common disbelief?
Do they think you stuck up?
Oh my
No,
God.
she definitely ain't stuck
I
up.
know you ain't, but do they think that?
That's what made me ask it, because some people think that about her.
That if they don't know you.
Yeah.
I would never think that
You
about
know people
Ashley.
that think that about me?
I wouldn't think that.
I know
would never
somebody
think
who
that.
think that.
Really?
Yeah, but I let them know.
Maybe,
Like, no.
But I
And then once he got to know you,
I can't say because I know her.
I'm a-
but
like, oh, no.
I would never think that about her in general if I didn't
Yeah.
know her.
I'm definitely
Like,
not a
just seeing
sucker.
her out.
Now I just don't speak to people. Just be like, "Hey, girl." No, I'm just not like that. But if you speak to me and I get to know you, like we cool, we cool people. I don't play that friend shit though. That friend is
Important word.
important word friend.
So you don't like when people like friend?
I hate
I
that.
don't like it.
Hey, friend. Because, hey, if you out in the club and you're getting
Sometimes
jumped
it's just a
on and I don't
common
jump
greeting,
in, don't get mad at me because
I ain't your friend.
Come when you get home.
But no.
Okay.
I don't know. What's a common disbelief? I don't know. I don't
But
get
no, I asked
boring
that.
as
I
shit.
asked that because Maya jumped in and said exactly what I was
Yes.
thinking. But
What did she
the
the stuck up.
Because
No,
people
no.
think because she on the business.
yeah, but
No,
inside the circle, inside the circle,
don't give
all
them
the
vibes,
guys,
No,
though.
all the
so
guys
I
and everybody.
did like
That's what
some
I said.
from
I never thought that about her. But I know people who don't know Ashley.
Yeah.
And I've heard them say that.
No,
and
you-
I
Why you ain't tell me?
Because I corrected them.
Oh, okay. I
did
feel
tell
you. I feel you.
I did tell you.
In all industries,
But I
they
corrected
feel that
them
way.
like, no, she ain't stuck up. She ain't.
Is it because of the title, I guess,
I
they would
think-
feel that way?
Yeah, if
but
they feel that
if
way,
they
most
see her
likely-
out or know her, they wouldn't. I don't think
But
nobody
then
would feel
after
that
I
way.
said that, and once he got to know her, he was like, oh yeah, that's my girl. Like, he got to
I get along with the dudes faster than the
Yeah.
females. Though I'm gonna be honey with you.
What I think it is it ain't just you that they think stuck up. They think all y'all is.
Do they?
Because the way y'all move, because y'all got respect from a lot dudes and a lot of people. So the way y'all
gonna
move.
respect me because my name gonna hold weight. And my name gonna hold weight. Y'all ain't finna hear my listen. My name ain't never gonna be in these streets.
Ringing. It ain't gonna be ringing.
It is not gonna be in these streets for nothing other than she's a businesswoman. She handle her business. She owns Divine Lash and Beauty Bar. Anything else, you're not gonna hear me about. Nigga, I'm stiff on niggas. Stop playing.
Oh,
Stop
strong
playing with me.
arm.
What? Stop playing with me. But no,
Big dude.
but one of the things that I did get, like from people coming into my shop and seeing like how it's actually in place and stuff. A lot of people think like, not a lot of people, but some people have told me like they would have thought I came from like a good money, a good wealthy background. No, nigga, I came from the hood, the south side of Chicago, Inglewood. Rough as hell. Nothing nice about it. My
You
mom
one of them
drugs,
Chi-Town people?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even like you no more.
What? You lying?
She was the homie at first.
You ain't known that after all
Ashley-
this
You didn't know that all these years?
You ain't got that whole ass. You ain't got that whole ass accent.
She do. Sometimes it comes out.
All my family live in Chicago.
You don't hear the Chicago when she talk.
No,
What? You're
I do not. She don't
Listen,
say the
that's
words
Chi-Town.
the way they say it.
Listen.
That's because.
I've been here since I was 17. It's been 20
But
years.
some
You
words
ain't from
she
Chicago.
say,
You a
hear
Milwaukee
it.
night.
Oh,
That's
still
what my
here.
that's what my family
But she
said.
said she been here.
Some
She
words she
listen,
say, you
she
can
been here
definitely
since she
hear
was
it.
It go back
17.
like 30 times.
When we
in the
eat
year,
it,
so
and
she
she
from
say that
Milwaukee.
shit fire, that shit fire.
Hey, and I don't spell it F-I-R-E. I spell it F-Y-E.
That shit fire. That shit fire.
F-Y-E. But no, like,
That's how she said that shit fire.
like, listen though, because people say that, and I tell my story. I had a life. What are you saying? Like, daddy big time drug dealer, mama own drugs. Like, that's the life that I live.
Hold
Like,
up. So you from 63rd?
no, I'm from 63rd. I'm from 87. I lived on 64th though.
He said 64th
Around the corner.
Yes,
But we not from 63rd.
No,
That's
All right.
but no, born and raised Inglewood, south side of Chicago, and I can't even represent like to say I'm from one place because we moved around the whole south side of the Inglewood area. Like, we moved so much growing up. Like, I learned a lot. Just like more from my brother, like listening to my brother. That's why I have respect for myself. Like, when it comes to like, first, I'm gonna tell y'all when I first moved here. My brother told me don't hang with none of the girls in Milwaukee. He said, cause all of them easy. So I found
Your
Brittany
brother
and
know.
I clean to her because she wasn't easy. This bitch stiff.
She finally said something good about me.
Cause all my
She be
life in
assassinate
high
my
school-
character.
But no, in high school, like, I was like a virgin, like, and listening to these
you
girls,
should be.
and they was like, "How many you got on your belt?" They like,
Zero.
I got 20.
Like, what?
I'm
20?
asking Brittany. I said, "What the fuck that mean? They got under their belt?" She's like, "That's how many niggas they fucked." I said,
Oh,
"What?"
wow.
I said,
And
"You
they
are
said
not."
20?
I said, "My brother did not
And y'all was in
lie."
high school?
Yes, we were like juniors.
20 though.
And it was 20?
Man, you know how I'm talking about. We
Shut
don't talk
up.
about that. We ain't-
After the show.
That's
we gonna
another
talk
story.
about
Let's
that.
get back to the
But they
topic.
had a lot under their belt, and I didn't understand that.
Never.
And
20
one thing,
though?
Yeah,
I was
never.
frightened because my brother
That
was
is-
the second lieutenant over the vice lords in Chicago.
That's back when it was jump down.
Yes.
Jump down.
Jump down.
Listen, my brother scared. He put fear in my heart. He went to jail when he was 13 years old. He got out when he was 17. I was terrified of him. Like, I'm like, this nigga went to jail. Like, he used to torture us. Bitch, you better not have a boyfriend till you turn 30. Like, I know everybody, second lieutenant over the vice lords in Chicago. Like, that was my brother.
Gang banging and shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw it up.
That's why we.
Throw it up.
That's why I'm in Milwaukee. That's why I ended up in Milwaukee.
They was in here blessing the bottle and shit.
Right. Do you see this blessing of the bottle?
So
But
what-
no,
You gotta
my
bless the
brother
bottle.
used to that's why I'm very well educated. A nigga can't talk me out of nothing. I'm street smart and I'm book smart as fuck. But my brother was always telling me, like, don't no man want no dumbass girl. Like, if you want to be dumb, you don't want to go to school, we gonna sit you on the corner and we gonna give you our pack. Like, I listened to a lot of the shit that they said, and and right after he paid it, he knew that I was listening. So right after he saw I'm listening to what they saying,
Yeah.
he would sit down and he would talk to me. He'll educate me on how to, respect myself as a woman,
woman.
as a female in the streets. And he knew everybody. So anybody that I messed with, it was a wrap because he was probably going to beat me up and beat them up because he was really crazy.
Yeah.
So that's
Big
why
brothers, yeah.
Nah, shout out to the big brothers.
Yeah.
Belly Bell.
My dad, my brother.
And he didn't even talk too much. He never really sat down with me and had that type of conversation. But I saw what went on and I seen how they moved. And
man,
it's just stuff you just observe.
Yeah, I think my brother gave me the best education on sex. My mama came in that motherfucker with 3 condoms and threw it at us like, cause I know y'all having sex. I'm like, damn, so that's how you talk to us?
Hey, that was the sex talk back in the day.
I know
make
you
sure
fucking.
you-
3 condoms, cause I know y'all fucking.
I know you fucking.
Okay, so that's it.
Right.
So that's it.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm glad I got a big brother.
Do I need to
So
put
do
you
you
on
want to
birth control?
elaborate? Do you want to say
Do I
anything
need to
else?
put you on birth control? I need to put you on the video.
Okay.
So
Mine
Tasha,
was, you know how to get pregnant and you know how not to get pregnant. That's it, that all. What's going on, baby?
what's that question you got for him?
For who? All of them?
For all of them.
Okay. So what is one question you wish that we would have had asked y'all? Starting with Brittany.
One question.
That you wish y'all would have asked us.
I got one.
Oh,
shit. Actually, what you want to know?
What you want to know?
One question I would say I wish I would have asked us is, do you see yourself doing this in 10 years?
That's a good question.
So
That's a question I wish I would have asked us.
So, do y'all see yourself doing this in 10 years?
Specifically, nails and lashes? No. Building up a business and being my own entrepreneur, boss? Yes. Now, exactly what that may entail, I can't really say right now. But that's a question I wish I would have asked us. Because I really don't have a specific answer as to what in 10 years. But I feel like I want to do. I feel like I want to do something bigger.
All right.
So I'll say that.
So Maya.
So how y'all feel about that?
That's an awesome question. Yeah. And I agree.
You don't see yourself doing this in 10 years? You will be
Not in 10 years. I'll be 47.
So, I feel like I would be doing services like this in 10 years, but I also feel like I would be more in like a more leadership role. We'll be teaching.
Because we are in school.
We are in school to get our instructor's
Instructors.
license. So we'll
Bitch, you
be
better
teaching.
Come to my graduation too.
So when you get the new people come in,
Yeah, because when they say our
y'all
name, we gotta have a whole bunch of
instructors,
people.
y'all can say this is a teacher facility.
Yes.
If
So
any of our staff fuck you up, this is a teacher facility. Hey, get them.
but ain't none of our staff
That
gonna
makes
fuck you
sense,
up,
though.
because we
Yeah,
do good. We
but you do
awesome
have to-
work.
So
Like as far as teaching people, training people.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's what's
But
I
me
see that,
personally doing
yeah.
service wise in 10 years,
Yeah.
no.
I don't
We
really
could
see
be-
myself doing that.
I feel like we
10
would be
years. But
stepping away from behind
I
the
know that's what I'm saying. Like,
behind the chair.
yeah.
We would be stepping away from behind the chair.
She didn't.
And we'll be doing bigger things.
Yeah.
So we'll be teaching. We'll be owning our own
And I
business.
can see it being in the same industry.
Yeah.
But
We'll have our own products.
yeah,
Y'all,
stuff
they
like
didn't
that.
even let me
Yeah.
answer the question yet.
We'll have our own products.
Stuff like that.
We'll be
Yeah.
teaching. We'll
Yeah.
be doing all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my time.
I think it's welcome to death row.
So no, I have an
Y'all ain't gonna be here in 10
establishment.
years.
No, listen, I have an
So
establishment.
is that a good question?
Yeah, that was a great
That was
question.
an awesome question.
So I have an establishment where if you want to become a boss, I'll help you get there.
Right.
And if you want to if you want to stay a worker, I'll help you stay there. Okay. But no,
I'll say that.
for me, 10 years for me, nigga, I'm gonna be on somebody's beach
On the beach.
sipping mocha. Like, I'm
A new
moving to
beach.
Miami. Divine Lash Beauty Bar is gonna stay where it's at. It's gonna be at another location in Miami. That's my
Pass it
second
down.
location. I'm when my daughter is definitely going to take over. I instilled in her so much. Like she's professional. She know how to run it. She don't know how to manage her money yet, but She can do everything else.
That's coming.
That's gonna come though. But
Yeah.
she definitely got it in her.
Right.
So but she is going off to college. My kids don't have choices. So
My kids don't have choice.
She bossy.
so I listen, I lead by example. Like in order for me to tell my kids that, I have to do that. So I did that, so now they have to do it.
Can I cut you off for a second?
What?
It's 2023. Everybody has choices.
No, they don't have a choice. Sorry. But yeah. But no,
Even
though.
if they get the experience,
Yeah,
right?
just get the
and
experience.
go
Right.
and
Yeah.
decide,
And
you
it
know,
ain't for them, maybe.
They have to go, yeah.
but they should go. They should go.
Yeah, they should go. But yeah, so I plan on.
Hold on, let's backpedal a little bit.
Wait a minute.
I want to have a franchise.
Yeah, we lost track. Let's backpedal a little bit.
10 years franchise.
No, you weren't supposed to answer her question.
No.
So-
It was just a matter of y'all asking the
I
question.
wanted to answer that question,
But we had to elaborate on it as well.
Only you were supposed to elaborate.
Well,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Only you were supposed to
Well, we
elaborate.
all kind of,
What's your-
At this point,
we
the
all
drink is
collabed
kicking in.
and elaborated. on it.
Now y'all want to be
Right,
a
that was a
team.
good question.
Now
I
y'all
mean,
want
that's a
to
question.
Court.
now y'all want to be a team. So Maya,
Yes.
what's one question you wish we would ask?
And only Namaya answers the question.
I should start thinking that. I'm like, how we get here?
Yeah, we would.
Put the phone down, Ashley.
Listen.
She was outside. I had to tell her
always
to just
on
go
her
to her grandma's house.
You want to come tomorrow? I got a fire ass facial.
And I got openers.
Can I ride with you, Rick?
I don't know. What's the question that I think would have asked us?
And Ashley holding her laughing right now because she hears the sound.
I heard it too, though.
No crickets.
You can do it.
Well, we gonna come back to
Yeah,
you.
come back to me.
Ashley, what is one question you
How do you maintain friendships in business? I wish I would have answered that
y'all
question.
have maintained.
So how
y'all
do you
friendship.
maintain friendship and business?
Yeah.
How do you maintain friendship and business?
She ignore me all the time, so she never takes me serious. So
Who?
But
You
y'all-
want Maya?
But y'all whole friendship been like that. Y'all ain't never took each other serious.
Never.
she never listens to me.
Y'all ain't never took each other serious.
I take her serious all the time. When she
really
said she
don't.
wanted to do lashes, I took her serious, and she's doing lashes. I took her serious.
So how do you maintain friendship and business?
No, maintain friendship and honestly,
Because a lot of times
Honestly, we
friends
don't
can't
get-
work together.
yeah, but friends
Ashley,
can't
so
work
y'all being able to do
but
that.
y'all want to know something?
We need Ashley.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about this. Me and Brittany never had an argument. It doesn't matter how many times.
Because she's
I try.
messy and I'm not. So, bitch, I'm not finna go there with you, okay? So you had your attitude, you talk your little shit, you get your shit off, you do whatever you need to do. But I'm not finna go there with you.
Listen,
Brittany does
wait.
argue.
I'll see you later. We gonna drink a name home.
Because the thing about
Me and
I
Brittany
love
never
my
had an
family and my
argument.
friends, and I don't want to go there with my family and friends because I know how I am. When I go there, I'm
Ashley
gone.
likes to argue.
So I kind of. I
am a
make it a point
not
not
a
to go
confrontational
there
person,
with
but-
my family and my friends.
You do a good job.
because I love them.
She does a
Like-
good job at that.
So
I
how do you?
couldn't imagine fighting my family or my friends
I don't
because
think
I love them.
But I don't think it's a matter of fighting.
I ain't talking about fighting like that. I'm just saying, like,
It's
bickering.
sometimes it's
Bickering
just like,
back and forth,
Yeah,
having ill feelings
sometimes I
against each
just
other,
feel like it's
holding
just
grudges and shit.
no. We
How
don't.
do you maintain the friendship and business?
We just ignore each other when it. But we actually have to have an understanding to know that nothing that I ever say is gonna hurt you, because at the end of the day, that's my best friend. I'm gonna give her the real world. I'm gonna ride for her to the end. She know that. I don't give a fuck. Listen. If motherfucker come and tell me one thing, no, bitch, you can't tell me shit, cause that one.
She gonna join.